Welcome to Coastal with Kathryn. 'Tis the season for baseball, and we thought it'd be fun to share our visit with the Savannah Bananas. This team started in 2016 in Savannah with a dream. Jesse and Emily Coe and Jared Orton made their vision come true. In fact, they are presently on a 2023 World Tour playing baseball around the country, and we want to say congratulations. They have taken the passion for baseball and brought talented players together to field two teams, the Savannah Bananas and the Party Animals, and they travel together to bring joy, laughter, and entertainment to many baseball lovers around the country. Do you remember the Harlem Globetrotters? Well, they've been compared to them, and I think that's quite a compliment. We spoke to Jesse, the founder, and Jared, the president, and some of the players and the amazing staff that makes this all happen. As soon as you walk into the stadium, I couldn't stop smiling nor dancing. It really is contagious. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Coastal with Kathryn. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss an episode. Well, this is Noah and Jackson, who are rookies here at the Savannah Bananas, because you guys are just newbies. How's it going?
It's been crazy. I mean, it's a new experience for sure, but it's been the most fun I've had on the baseball field.
Well, both you guys played college ball, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're not done yet, are you?
Don't want to be.
Don't want to be?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, so what's your career? Are you going to stay here for another year, you think?
We hope so. I think I can speak for both of us. I hope we both stay here for as long as we can, because it's been incredible. It's been incredible.
Why is it incredible?
It's just the atmosphere of the fans. It's life-changing. I think when you see the fans crying outside and wanting your autograph, it's like you realize you're making a big difference. A big difference.
Really?
Yeah.
So where are you originally from?
Connecticut originally. Now I live in California.
Okay, how about you?
North Carolina, born and raised.
So it's not too far. But Savannah, what else do you want to tell us about the Savannah Banana experience?
It's just it's fans first everywhere here, and like he was saying earlier, these kids and a lot of people just look up to you like you're a hero to them. I know you have a story about it.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Like I played college baseball, and I saw on the big stage at Stetson, and we had 4,000 fans at some games, but it's nothing like this because everyone's so invested in everything that you're doing. All the small things happening on the field, they're watching all of it, and they're critiquing you, but they're also cheering you on. So it's really cool.
So how do you like the dance moves? Are you guys good at this? Are you learning?
I've never been any professional choreographed stuff. I just, I'm out with my friends on
Well,
whatever.
I just saw you're the magic carpet guy, right?
I know it. That's what happened. I got here my first week, and Zach just saw that I could move a little bit, and I enjoyed it. And he tossed me in. He said, "Trial by fire. Get in there and learn them."
Well,
my first game, I had to do the way in. I had 3 solo dances to do, pretty much, and it was my first time ever.
I guess he's the groovy one, huh?
Oh,
he's crushing it. I'm just a TikToker, and I don't. That's what I am. I can move a little bit. And we're learning more and more, and they're teaching us, and they're great.
The teachers are amazing. It's unreal. I've never had any kind of dance teaching, and it's just you get here and it's easy. They make it so easy.
Well, I feel your passion, guys. Thanks for joining me.
No problem. Thank you.
Well, now I want to go to the other dugout, and here are the Party Animals. This is Sam and Jacob, and these guys are veterans. We just saw the rookies, now we're at the veterans, and now you love the Savannah Bananas. Now, how did you get to the other side of the dugout? What happened? Did you guys do something wrong?
I don't think we did anything wrong. There was a tryout process, and they split the teams as evenly as they could, and I guess our personalities fit better over on this side. So
somebody's got to play the villain, and it's too good of a time not to. So
it's almost like you're Pirates or something like that, right?
Right.
So what position do you play?
I'm an infielder, though I've played a little outfield here as well. So.
And what about you?
I play outfield.
Okay.
Outfield, and I try to run as fast as possible everywhere. So
Really? And I understand you're injured, so you have an IV system going on right here.
Yeah. They'll get me right. We'll be good to go by game time.
You will be, okay. Well, so why do you like playing here? I mean, you're 3 years now, right?
This is the most fun form of baseball you'll ever play. It's like almost like being in the World Series every single night. The fan energy is amazing, and I think that's my favorite part.
The way that the kids kind of look at you and the way they treat us and everything, it's unbelievable. So I would definitely say that the kids are why I enjoy doing it. Just seeing them treat us like professional baseball players and just their eyes lighting up and everything for everything that we're able to do for them. It's just awesome. It's rewarding.
Well, that's exciting. Also, they have now a city tour coming up for 23. Are you guys in?
We haven't officially found out the rosters yet. We're both hoping to be a part of it.
Yeah, I'm all the way in if they'll let me. I'm here until they tell me not to be.
And how are your dance moves? You guys enjoying it? I saw you're like a leader. You're the Congo guy.
We're getting there.
Absolutely.
I'm not a dancer, but I try really hard.
Not a dancer, but these hips don't lie. So.
All right, guys. Lovely to meet you. Have a great time tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
I wanna know if you'll be my girl.
This is where it all started. Jesse Cole, who is the owner of the Savannah Bananas. You are in your uniform for tonight's event. Very nice to meet you.
You as well.
We're excited to be here because not only are we celebrating another great season for you, but there's just so much more to learn about the Savannah Bananas. There's two questions I have for you specifically. Number one is, we know you have a lot of baseball players and they come in from all different places, but tell me about the depth of the players. We don't know, are they college players, are they pro players? Tell me about that.
Well, now we've gone all in on banana ball. So that's the new game we invented, 2-hour fast-paced game. Batters can't step out of the batter's box. Fans can catch foul balls for out. So now we've developed a solely professional team, players from all over the country, former MLB guys, former guys that have been drafted, and some of the top college players joining us for one team and to have a lot of fun.
I think that's amazing, and I've interviewed a few of the players already, and the passion that they have, and what really interesting is, and these guys are in their 20s, 30s, right? The fans. They've all talked about how important the fans have made them feel special here, and that's just part of how you are with your crowds and how you want to give them the best hospitality. So the other thing I want to talk about is 2023, because you are going on a 25-city tour. So where are we going? Can you tell us?
I can't reveal that yet, but no, the demand has been more than we ever imagined. Our wait list for tickets is over 80,000 right now. We sold out every game, so fortunate. So we're getting demand to go to every city, and so we're going to try to go to as many cities all over the country. 25 cities. We'll announce the first week of October, but a lot of excitement. There's going to be some of the biggest ballparks in the country, AAA ballparks, AA ballparks. Not this year, but in the future we'll be going to MLB parks as well.
Well, that's the other thing I want to talk about. So you are bringing two teams. So so people understand this now. You are a show. Yeah,
it's 100% a show, but it's very competitive. It's bananas versus party animals for some of the games. But we're also going to play challenges. We're going to play professional teams as well in other leagues. But yes, the big difference between the Globetrotters, which we're often compared to, is you never know who's going to win. The bananas could win or the party animals can win. It's a real game. It's not rigged. And yes, there is a show with lots of dancing, lots of fun, lots of celebrations as well.
I'm excited for it, but I do think you know where you need to go next. Europe.
I
think you should take this Americana fun game and take it to Europe. They are going to love you.
Soon, one day.
Well, thank you so much for joining
Thanks.
me, and we're going to go inside. Well, this is Coach Adam Byron, who's you've been here for a year now in this baseball Savannah Banana. Look at the locker room, you guys. You see all the different outfits and the costumes that are going to be coming out and playing. But Coach Viro, correct?
It's my nickname. They call me Coach Viro.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Off camera, we're talking a little bit about your career, and I just want to share this because, all roads lead to Rome, and Savannah Banana seems to be the place to be. So with your career, you were a lawyer, and you have a passion of baseball, right?
I do. Grew up in Omaha, Nebraska, watching the College World Series. That's where I fell in love with the game, and yeah.
And so you played in college ball then?
Played college baseball at George Mason University.
And then he went to the traditional professional route, became a lawyer, practiced for a decade or so, decided, not so much.
I hated every second of it.
So how did you make that turn? to go to baseball, back to baseball?
Baseball is my first love, and it has provided me everything that I have in life. And when I moved back to New York, I met my best friend who was running a baseball academy on the Upper East Side, and he said, "Hey, come work in the cage, work with some players, see how you like it." And I did that, and I was horrible. I was a bad baseball coach when I first started, but I realized that I have a real passion and a drive to do this, and so I started coaching baseball in New York City in the youth game, and I've been doing that for about 12 years now.
Great. And now, how do you like living in Savannah?
Savannah's fantastic.
Isn't it?
Fantastic. I could do without the daily rainstorms.
Yeah.
Right? Because we are the field crew, and so that tarp on and off gets a little something, but I love Savannah.
Yeah, that's the hard thing when you're coming down from the north is that the rains, and also your high season is during rainy season, isn't it?
It is.
So it's a little bit challenging. But tonight is your second to the last game of the season. You guys had a good 2022.
Excellent 2022.
And I understand there's a world tour coming up next year. They have 25 cities that you're going to. Amazing, considering you coached the one, what did you call it, the one game tour?
The One World City Tour.
That's what it's called. Well, congratulations for tonight.
Bittersweet, bittersweet. We've got this group of guys that we've been around them for, better part of a few months, 6 months. There's some guys that joined us just recently, and they really came together. They really bought in. So anytime you get into your last few games, it's bittersweet, but it's just hey, until I see you again.
Oh, that's very nice. And also, I think I'll have a chance to rehearse a couple of the routines before they have rehearsal today. So.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, Lord, help me now. Well, thank you. Okay, good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
Well, this is the director of entertainment, and Zach, you are the guy. Amazing. I've been watching this rehearsal, what you do and how to organize and the choreography and the whole script that goes involved.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm very impressed.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I mean, we try to just make an experience that's unique for everybody that walks in the building and show fans something they've never seen on a ball field before. And what comes with that is a lot of rehearsal time, and they need the rehearsal time just as much as we need the rehearsal time on the technical side. So they do a great job. They take it in stride, and they're always super happy to be there and happy to do anything we ask them to do.
Well, this being a person that watches this, I mean, you guys are on a clock, a time, you know by the minute of what you're going to do. I mean, this is very well orchestrated.
Yeah.
And it is an entertainment. It's a show.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not like, hey, let's go dress up funny
Right.
and be silly out there.
Right.
The entertaining level is so high.
Well, I appreciate it.
Do you have the history of this?
Yeah, so I started in Las Vegas. So I was actually a part of the 2017 inaugural season of the Vegas Golden Knights, and I was a part of the entertainment team there, just being a stage manager, reading scripts and kind of getting a base for entertainment through them. At the same time, I was also the director of entertainment for UNLV hockey, and so I was taking the things that I was learning in Vegas with the Knights and implementing it into UNLV hockey, just with no budget. And that's kind of what Jesse liked, was able to create a show that was entertaining and fun for all of our fans in UNLV hockey without spending millions and millions of dollars like the Vegas Golden Knights are able to do. Just because, at the time this was just a college summer league team. It was very similar to what I was doing with college hockey.
I think we call this being very creative.
Yes.
So how long have you been with the team?
So this is my second year. I started in 2021 with the One City World Tour. I started here in Savannah.
Oh, the One City, that's right,
yep,
the one.
The
Now
One City. Now we're at 7.
I hear we're going to be 25.
That's what we're hoping for. So 25 in the future. But I started with the one here in Savannah, and then Mobile, and then I joined the CPL season last year and have just stayed on as the director of entertainment since.
Well, your leadership is contagious, and I could just see even the ball players when he tells them to do something, they do it. In fact, he had them all being on the ground and being inchworms. I was like, how do you get all these guys, 40 guys on the field with inchworms? But you did it. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it comes back to trust. That's the big thing. Is like they trust me that I'm not going to put them in a bad spot, and I trust them that if I ask them to do something, they're going to be ready to jump at it any given moment.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Well, as I stand here watching the players practice, a couple of things come to mind. Number one, it's really warm. And what I found out is that they have practices 2 or 3 hours before the game. They're running around practicing their dance steps, and then, oh, by the way, they're going to have a game that's going to be about 2 hours long as well. So these guys are athletes. I'm impressed, and not only that, but they're very nice guys. So definitely have to get out here and watch these games. It's a lot of fun. Well, look who I'm with. I am with the spectacular Bananas, and I love these ladies. I have senior routines on their website, and I feel honored to be sitting amongst them. So let me do a quick introduction.
Hi, my name is Sharon. Hi, my name is Sharon. Hi, my name is Agnes.
Hi, my name is Gail.
Hi, my name is Sandy. Hi, I'm Nana Jeanette.
These ladies are super spectacular, and I am just excited to be sitting here with you. Thank you for joining me. Well, look who I found. This is Matt, and Matt, I don't even know how to describe you. You are unique on every level.
Well,
you got a little Elton John going on. You got some official dad thing going on. Who are you?
So, as a member of the Bananas, the dad bod cheer squad, I'm Captain Matt. That's my character title. So it's my job to get the folks in the metal bleachers really involved and engaged in all the parts of the game, you know, the in-game entertainment as well as the game itself. I just like to keep everybody fired up.
What a great job.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What spurred this on? Are you an entertainer otherwise, or?
Well, my day job for the longest time was as a DJ. I did bar, nightclub, wedding DJ work. I hadn't really done a lot of kind of character stuff, but my wife and I just moved to Savannah last year, and we started coming to games just as, I've never even been a sports fan, but we heard about this, and it's the show, and I just wanted to be where the people were, so we got here, and one of my fellow Bananas, Tris, he's the Mandalorian, you'll see him later with the Mandalorian helmet on in all yellow, he invited me to come onto the field for the dad bod tryouts, which some games we have the Manana tryouts and some games we have the Nana tryouts. So either you see a bunch of guys with dad bods or a bunch of grandmas out there dancing on the field with no preparation.
This is really fun.
Yeah.
Well, you arrived to Savannah and you find your way, and you're sort of like a yellow Elton John thing going on. Check out the sneakers. He's amazing. Well, yeah. But very nice to meet you, Matt.
Yes, you too. Thank you very much.
We're in the hospitality section. I want to introduce you to Jared Orton, who is the president of the Savannah Bananas. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thanks for being here with us.
Absolutely. Look behind us. We can see the whole field. There it's all going to begin in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the story behind the Savannah, you guys have been getting a lot of media lately.
Right.
In fact, ESPN is here. You're now on ESPN Plus for the
Right.
first time. I mean, it's 2016 you started.
Yeah, 2016 seems like just yesterday, but then it's like, wow, that was almost 7 years ago.
Yeah, you feel like an animal, don't you? Like,
Yeah.
how many lifespans can you have?
I
you
know. It's like hundreds and hundreds of games and hundreds of thousands of fans.
Yeah. So let's talk about a little bit about the stadium, because I know this was sort of coming in was like a roll of the dice, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, it sort of baseball was pretty much done and over with Savannah. So tell us our story.
Yeah, I mean, where we sit today, this stadium has been here since really the 1920s. It was remodeled in the 1940s, and then for 90 some odd years, professional baseball is here. In 2015, that team that was there, they were a part of the New York Mets affiliate. They basically said, we're done. We're done with baseball in Savannah. The stadium's no good. The city's no good. There's no fans in Savannah. We want a new stadium, all these negative things, and so they left. And we had the opportunity to start a new team in Savannah, but we weren't a professional baseball team. We were just a college summer league baseball team. We didn't have a name, we didn't have anything, and we just said, we're coming. We're going to do this thing in Savannah, Georgia. And this place, it's got so much history and so much excitement and so much fun. And like when this place gets packed and there's 4,000 people here, which you guys, can see a little bit of, the energy is just absolutely palpable, and it's really fun to be a part of.
Oh, absolutely. And I like about it's very intimate too.
Yeah,
It's easy to get into, beautiful park right here. So I'm glad the Mets left. I'm glad you guys are in, because you guys are having a blast. And I think you've now had 1 million people come through the gate now?
Yeah,
Is that something like that?
Close. You know, it's every game has been sold out since the end of that 2016 season, and so hundreds of thousands of people every single year coming to Savannah, coming to these games. Almost a couple 100,000 people who have seen the Bananas this season, you know, on the road and in Savannah. So, you know, we're just getting started. Though we think there's so many more people out there that want to see this thing.
Oh, absolutely. I know. I was on the website looking at tickets. They're all sold out. So what does somebody do when they're visiting us? They have to pre-plan 6 months in advance?
They do. We put these tickets on sale for tonight. We put them on sale in early May. And so, you know, 4 months ago, people got on the list, got their spot in line. They waited, and then got those tickets. And so tonight, you know, there'll be people from 20 or 30 different states who have traveled to Savannah this weekend to come to Bananas game, and that's really special.
It is special, and you can look in the parking lot. You can see all the license plates as well. So 22, we're wrapping up, ending the season now this weekend. What is 23? What's going on?
Yeah, you know, we just announced a couple days ago that we are leaving the Coastal Plain League, which was our original league that we were in, and we're going all in on Banana Ball. Every single game, every single night, whether we're in Savannah or on the road, is going to be Banana Ball, which is our version of the fastest and most entertaining game in sports. And so we're bringing that to the world. We haven't announced our tour yet, but it's coming.
So are these when you bring your two teams together?
Yeah, we'll bring our Savannah Bananas and the Party Animals, and sometimes when we go to other cities, and also here, we'll play against challenger opponents who are trying to take us down in Banana Ball.
So that now there seems to be this whole league it's just pure entertainment.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's so much fun. I remember the Globetrotters. I mean, that was
Yeah,
my
yeah.
time, and they were just hilarious. And you just sheer fun with talent.
It is. That's what it is. You know, you've got the most talented baseball players who are out here who are really good ball players, and they're super great entertainers. And when you bring both of those together, it makes for a really exciting night for people.
Well, I want to thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And I'm going to have a chance to go out on the field right now and rehearse with the players. Oh boy. Well, I so enjoyed our visit here at Savannah Bananas. Not only did we get a behind-the-scenes view and got to meet some of the players, you know, there's just a lot of passion from the players to the fans, and it's wonderful how they connect with each other. Also, it was a pleasure to meet Jesse and Jared and Kara. I mean, there's a wonderful team here that makes these experiences. Number one important thing here are fans, and they want everybody to have a super great time.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Coastal with Kathryn. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our shows.